Hello! Previously being a free-to-play player myself and a fan of quirky combos and OTKs, I thought I would make a video with a few cheap Knights of the Frozen Throne combos. Now these combos are more of a way to have fun and spice up the game. They're not meant to be competitive, but they are supposed to be the win condition. So my recommendation is, stay at rank 20, grab yourself a hot beverage, and hunker down, get ready to lose a couple of games before executing the perfect combo. Last note, I will be showing the decks and the respective dust counts, but definitely add better cards to the deck if you have them. These are just the cheaper versions I made. Alright, first up we have Defiled Ghoul. It's lovely that Defile, Tuskarr Fisherman, Deathspeaker, and Necrotic Geist are all affordable cards that create a beautiful quadfecta for crazy combos. There's a bunch of different ways to go with this combo, especially in Wild with Thaurissan, but for this version I went with the Flesheating Ghoul / Backroom Bouncer. So for this deck you really want to try to draw your combo around turn 10, and to do this I filled the deck with a lot of card draw. I did cheat a little bit with 2 Doomsayers, but the hard removal is really nice to have, but running 2 Shadowflames could also do the job. For the combo, you want to play Flesheating Ghoul or Backroom Bouncer and Necrotic Geist on one turn, and you want to try to hide them behind taunts. If you're able to maintain the board and exhaust your opponent's board clears, your minions probably have like a 50-50 chance to be alive next turn. Let's cut back to the past version of me, as this experience turned me from a boy into a man. So wait, we want to give one of these spell power first. Give this immune. Give this immune. I'm sorry, my babies. You will not be dead in vain. Oh, wait, so let's check this out. We do 1, kills that, kills this, then it should spawn more. So we should be fine. Oh, yes. Go. Dance, dance, little kata. Oh my, it doesn't know what's happening, does it? Wait, what? Why is it summoning Oh, because I have multiple minions. Oh, didn't really think... That's really cool. Alright, so while this is playing out, you can see the combo is actually quite a troll. It takes forever for the Necrotic Geist animation, then the Defile animation, then the Ghoul animation, and all the while, I have a giant grin on my face. To play this deck, you want to draw almost every turn and try to fight for the board space. Don't be stingy on your resources. If you have a Backroom Bouncer in hand and you need to fight for board on turn 4, play the Bouncer because there are 3 other cards in your deck that can do the job of the combo. If you have 2 Defiles, Tuskarrs, or Geists in your hand, play them to gain board control and tempo. Lastly, try to set up your combo around turn 10 with big clears from Shadowflames or any other board removal so you have a clear board to give your minions a better chance of surviving next turn. Well, there we have it at 72 attack. I don't know how much higher you can get than that, but the animations may take well over 3 minutes, so all that hard work and luck will definitely be worth it at the end. Next up we have Furnace Firewall. Now the key to this combo is Furnace Fire Colossus, which is an epic, but you do only need 1. The combo is as simple as fill your hand with weapons, play Furnace Fire Colossus, and get a 35-23 minion. How this card hasn't seen competitive play is beyond me, but it did take a bit of work to find a deck that would actually make this card work. Now in the clip, I do use the Warrior quest, which is totally unnecessary. In fact, I only used the quest so I could get the Sulphurous weapon, so I could end up discarding it. The important part of the deck is it's very taunt-centric. You want to use taunts to protect your face during the length of the game while you draw your weapons and Furnace Fire. While the Defile combo relied on drawing the combo by turn 10, it's alright to take your time with this combo. The notable draw in the deck is Battle Rage, Shield Block, and Forge of the Souls. Forge of the Souls gets you the exact weapon draw you want for the combo, and Battle Rage is always a great cheap draw. Besides this, you want to fill your deck with all of your available weapons. I kept my weapons cheap in terms of dust, but remember, you're just interested in the weapon stats. In this deck I ran 8 weapons, and I think between 7 and 10 is a good amount. I would highly recommend running 2 Molten Blades if you have them, because the random stats of those cards adds a little bit of spice to the combo. If you have it, Brawl would be great for this deck, but I was able to get the combo without it. Final point, try to maintain the board, protect yourself with taunts, and hopefully you'll be able to win even if you draw Furnace Fire last, like me. Yes! What do we have? We have Vine Cleaver and Rally Blade, so it's pretty good. Shaman! If he has like Deadly Shot, is that what it's called? Just random destroy 1 minion? I swear to God, if he randomly chooses that, that would be the greatest video ever. Oh, it doesn't even let me attack. I guess I deserve that. So this combo may not require methodical planning like Defile combo, but there is some charm to discarding 8 cards in your hand, summoning a 30-something minion out of nowhere, and if it wins you the game, that's great too. For the last combo, I wanted to use Shadowflame Blade, the rogue card that makes you immune for 1 turn. With Violet Illusionist rotating out of standard, this is the new win condition for Fatigue Rogue. Not as good as the Gang Up days, but by running 2 Shadow Steps, Gadget Sand Ferryman, Youthful Brewmasters, and Cold-Light Oracles, you can still achieve a good amount of fatigue damage in 1 turn. So the idea of this fatigue deck is to continue bouncing Cold-Light Oracle with Ferrymen and Youthful Brewmasters to speed the game up for you and your opponent. Interesting thing about this clip, my opponent was actually also playing Fatigue Rogue. Like, what are the chances at rank 20? With this deck, you want to continue drawing cards with Cold-Light Oracle, playing taunts to protect your face, using Vanish and Sap to hold control of the board, and maybe even make your opponent overdraw. For the mulligan, I would try to get Cold-Light Oracle and some sort of return card so you can begin drawing cards as soon as possible. And there is a reason this deck doesn't have any draw besides Oracle, because you always want to be matched or behind in draw of your opponent, because once your opponent reaches Fatigue, you want this combo in hand to finish the job. At this time in the game, you need 1 Shadow Blade, 1 Cold-Light Oracle, and 2 Shadow Steps. If your opponent has 0 cards left, meaning they'll take 1 fatigue damage on the next turn, the combo will deal 31 damage. You want to equip the Shadow Blade, play the Cold-Light Oracle, Shadow Step, play the Oracle twice more, and then swing with your weapon. Your opponent should take 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 damage from your 6 Cold-Light Oracle draws, which equals 21 damage. Then an additional 3 damage from the blade, which equals 24 damage in total. And then they'll take another 7 damage from fatigue, dealing 31 in total. Unfortunately, I had to do the combo 1 card early. Alright, so he's not going for it here. That makes sense. We gotta go for it. Go, my children! Ooh, plus the 3 damage we have here, right? So, I don't think we have enough, unfortunately. My god. What are the chances? We will be able to return it, but we're probably gonna die. Let's see, 5. He's actually gonna take 6 next turn. Lovely. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna lose. No. We are 1. Oh my god. We were 1 more fatigue damage off. No, the pain! How dare you! You bastard! Damn it! We're so close. Oh, that's great though. I love it. How? What are the chances we play the same combo deck? Yeah, that's good enough for me. That's good enough to show in the video for me. I did promise you some combos, but I never said I had to be the one doing them. I feel like my opponent cheated by using the Rogue Hero card, but either way, if you're able to get 6 or so chip damage onto your opponent, it's always a good idea in helping you win games, especially if you're up against a mirror match. Thank you for joining me and taking a look at a few cheap combo decks for Knights of the Frozen Throne. Let me know any combos you've been working on, because I'm planning to do another combo related video the week after next. Have fun comboing, thank you for watching, and until next time, ta-ta.